4 reasons people are moving to Nashville and they're not leaving. Hey, I'm Susan Thetford and welcome to another episode of Nashville Redefined, the one show that's about all things about living in Nashville. So if that's something you're interested in, subscribe, wherever it is, just do it. In this video, we're going to talk about 4 reasons that people are moving to Nashville and they never leave. By the end of this, I hope to have you thinking, I need to become a Nashvilleian. I'd love to have you as a neighbor. You're probably wondering about what's so great about the Southeast, what's so great about living here in Tennessee, why it is that people come to Nashville, both the cost of living and what it's like to live in the Southeast. If you come from a large city like Chicago, New York, San Francisco, any of the larger metropolises that people are now comparing us to today, we compare quite favorably. Now, $315,000 to $319,000, I think, is our median price for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. That will not be in the middle of downtown area. That will not be in walkable neighborhoods with multiple shops, but it will be in a phenomenal suburb of Nashville that gives you easy access, great home for far less than you're going to find in most of those other metropolises. And you're going to love the lifestyle that goes with it. Now you need to know why people stay in Nashville. It's the lifestyle. It's all the fun things that we get to do outside of work with our families and friends. Believe it or not, I'm getting ready to go fishing at my neighborhood pond. This is the coolest thing ever. What people don't know about Nashville is we're not just Broadway and honky-tonks. As a matter of fact, the only people who go downtown to Lower Broadway and go to all the honky-tonks are bridezillas and tourists. That's not the thing that Nashvilleians do. What most people don't understand is we have so many outdoor activities to do, and because of those 4 seasons, there's no stopping us. So one of the things that surprises everyone when they come to Nashville is how much wonderful outdoor activities that we have. Between the lakes and the rivers and hiking and greenways and national parks, we've got it all. You'd be surprised to know there are 12 lakes here in Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky area for all kinds of fishing, boating, kayaking, all kinds of fun. Then we have the rivers, the Harpeth and the Cumberland River. Kayaking is one of my favorite things to do. Whitewater rafting if you want to go over to the Great Smoky Mountains. There are options that most people are not aware of. Is horseback riding more your style, or biking? How about hiking the Natchez Trace? You can go a long way or just a portion of it. There's so many outdoor activities. That birding, that might be your thing. Bird watching, just walking, strolling, hiking. There's something for everybody. Way beyond Lower Broadway music, way beyond the honky-tonks, Nashville has music for everyone. And again, we native Nashvilleians don't go downtown. There are live music venues all over the city. So whether jazz or bluegrass is your thing, maybe country, maybe gospel, you can find it here in so many places. Did you know that the Grand Ole Opry is where bluegrass began? The history here is amazing, and the music and the music roots are super deep. Okay, so we've talked about outdoor activities. Phenomenal. We've talked about the music, and I could talk about that forever and ever. But you may not know that we're a great place for wine tastings. Have you heard of Arrington Vineyards? That's owned by Kix Brooks. Beautiful area outside of Nashville where you can sit on the hillside, bring a picnic, have some of his wines, great wine tastings, and listen to great music. But that's not the only place. There are so many other wine tasting venues, small wineries around the Middle Tennessee area. You'd be shocked. You could easily do 20 to 30 in a 1-month period. Hey Grant, come on over.
Hi.
I'd like y'all to meet my friend Grant. He lives here in the neighborhood, and I thought you might like to know from the kids' perspective. What we're talking about is why people love Nashville, Grant.
I don't want to move anywhere else. I just want to live here in Nashville because it's just a great place to live. There's plenty of fun things to do and places to see.
What are some of your favorite things to do?
I really like to go out to the Nashville Gun Club because that's just a thing that me and my dad really like to do. And we also like to go out to the lake because there are so many fun things to do on the lake. You can just relax on the boat, you can get a floaty and have yourself pulled up from the boat. You can go fishing. There are so many fun things to do on the lake. It's so fun.
What do you and your friends enjoy doing? When y'all are together, where do you like to go? What are some of your favorite restaurants?
Okay, so we really like to go to the Chewy's Mexican down in, I think, Cool Springs.
Yep.
We really like J. Alexander's, Brick Tops. I could go on forever. There are so many good restaurants in Nashville.
Well, I love it. Thank you. I love having from your perspective what you like about Nashville, and love knowing you here in the neighborhood.
Woo!
Thank you, Grant. If you have any other questions, anything that I've missed, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to answer all of your questions. I'm Susan Thetford with Parks Properties, the nicest go-getter realtor that you will find. If you're considering a move to Nashville or relocating, I'm your girl. Reach out to me. Hey, you're still here. That's awesome. You must be interested in Nashville. Check out one of these 2 videos. I know it's got great information that'll really help you out a lot. And subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss out.